Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making up the beautiful Jojo. So I'm just starting off by cleansing her face using the Garnier cleansing water. Next up, I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize her face. Then I went ahead to use the Omari Cold X Brega moisturizing primer, sorry. So I'm just applying this all over her face. Moving on to foundation. For foundation, I'm using the MAC foundation in NC30, I think. I'm not really sure. If I'm wrong, I'll put it in the description box down below. So I'm just applying this first with a brush, then I'm going to go into a damp beauty sponge and blend this in very well. Moving on to contour, I'm using the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. Guys, this is the lightest shade of the Tantour contour palette, whatever it's called. And these guys see how deep and pigmented that color is. Like, Jojo is so light skinned. Like, I thought I'd made up really light skinned people until I made Jojo up. Like, Fair was dark on her, guys. Can you see that? Like, Fair, it actually looks white on the pan, but you see how dark it looks on her. So it was actually the perfect color to contour at the end of the day. I didn't expect it to be so dark, but it was actually perfect at the end of the day. So I'm just applying this on her hairline, under her cheekbones, but I didn't use it for her nose because it was really dark to use for her nose contour. For highlight, I went into the Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Nougat. I'm not sure if I got that right, so I'm just placing this on the regular areas, bridge of her nose, her forehead, under her eyes, her chin. I'm just going to use that same damn beauty blender to blend everything in. For her nose contour, I went into another Huda Beauty concealer. For the shade I used here was Peanut Butter. To set the highlighted areas, I used the Laura Mercier setting powder. If you're a regular on my channel, you know that for the nose highlight, I normally use a small flat brush, which I'm doing right now. Then moving on to set the contour, I went into the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in medium dark. So I'm pretty much just using this to set the contour areas. Moving on to brows. For my brows, I'm using the Hair Guy and Esther brow pomade in the shade Toffee. So I pretty much used that brow pomade to draw the outline of the eyebrow. Then I went into my Marbrook brow pencil to fill in. Then moving on to highlight, I used the same concealer that I used to highlight her face. That's the Know Something from Huda Beauty. I'm going to link it in the description box down below. So I'm just using that with my Evita Joseph flat brush. After highlighting, I went ahead to use a blending brush to blend the concealer that I used to highlight the brows. Then I went ahead to use the Browlific Tinted Base from Yanga Beauty. It's a brow gel. This is actually my new favorite brow gel, sorry. I no more use the MAC brow set. I still have it though somewhere in my kits, but this is like what I reach for. So moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using the Benign Clown White as my eyeshadow base. So I'm just using that same blending brush actually to blend that base all over our eyes. You want to make sure you blend your base very well so you don't have harsh lines that would set when you put eyeshadow. Moving on to Mood Beauty Pro 1, I'm using this shade right here. It's like a pinkish nude pigmented shade. I'm just applying this all over our eyelids. Guys, I'm so sorry if you hear rain. It just started raining right in the middle of the night when I'm trying to my voiceover. So I'm just setting underneath our eyebrows where I highlighted with concealer. I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder to set it. Then I went back into that Mood Beauty eyeshadow palette and I'm using that shade to blend out that first color that I put. I wanted to keep the eyes pretty simple because we're actually doing a photo shoot and we're going to be doing different looks, so I wanted the eyes to be subtle. And I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in medium golden just to dust off the areas where I apply the setting powders. That's the highlighted areas. I'm pretty much pressing and dusting, so I'm pushing that powder in and dusting off the excess powder at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. So you want to push it in. Right now I'm just applying mascara from Zaran. You guys already know this is my favorite mascara. So I'm just applying this on her natural lashes before I go into false lashes. And for false lashes, I'm using this one from Allure by Chloe in the style Catty. Guys, after using it on this model, I pretty much went to chatter plenty. Chatter! Because it looked so bomb on her. So extremely bomb. Then I went into this Huda Beauty Melted eyeshadow and I used the matte shade to apply on her waterline. I wanted her waterline to be nude. After which I went into a dark powder to smudge underneath that color that I put on our waterline. So you can see what a difference that makes. Guys, I'm so sorry if you can hear rain. I feel so terrible. I want this video to go up tomorrow, hence why I'm doing this by 12 a.m. for you guys. So I just put mascara on her bottom lashes. And now I'm applying blush from Mood Beauty. You guys already know my favorite blush. So I'm just using this to blush up her cheeks. And I went into the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Trophy Wife. This highlighter looks so bomb on her. Like, I don't know, I remember seeing reviews then when it came out how it doesn't look good on light skin. Guys, it looks amazing on her. It looks so bomb. Like, you guys will see the finished look in a minute. It looks really good on her skin tone. So I'm just applying it pretty much everywhere. The bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow. I use this to emphasize her cupid's bow very well. Like, you guys see how I emphasize it very well. I forgot how cute that thing makes the cupid bow look. You guys see how that emphasizes her cupid's bow so well. Then I'm also applying that same highlighter on her, what's it called, the inner corner of her eyes. Then I'm still going ahead to, okay guys, actually I mixed two different highlighters. Sorry, this has been a while. Right now I'm using the Inglot Sparkling Dust in 01. I think that's the lightest shade. So I used the Fenty and this one. And then later on, for the second look, I think I went ahead to add some more Fenty highlighter. So the Fenty highlighter was sitting on top of it. Yeah. Moving to her lips, I used this lip liner from Inglot. I'm so sorry guys, the name has rubbed off. Then I went into this Elise Clear Lippy. It's a light pink shade, so I just blended the two of them together. Then I went ahead to apply this really beautiful lip gloss from Huda Beauty. It has a bit of shine to it, like it's a metallic lip gloss. It looks so bomb. I'm so sorry, I thought I showed a clip of me applying the lip gloss, sorry. This was actually a photo shoot, so the photographers were already waiting to start. The hairstylist was also waiting, so it was pretty much a hurried look. Like, I just chipped it in to just show you guys this look. So our hair was styled by Top. I'm going to leave it on the screen and the description box down below, guys. I'm so sorry, I'm so freaking tired. So you can see this is the first hairstyle that she rocked. So this is when I put the lip gloss on. Guys, you see the highlighter? God, so bomb. Damn, this highlighter was so beautiful. Such a nice combo. Oosh, hello girl, get it. And then I applied what's it called, TM Essential Always On the Glow, the lightest shade all over her body, so you can see her body is glistening. Oosh, this look was just perfect from head to toe, everything. So this was the first look that we did. Top styled her hair. She put in some clipping extensions to give this full look for the first look. Then moving on to the second look, I switched up her lips, and then Top made her hair into a bun. Then I went into a nude lips, a nude glossy lips, and this was actually my favorite look of them all. And then I went ahead to apply. Right now I'm applying NYX glitter, sorry, NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk as my base. Then I put a yellow eyeshadow from that Mood Beauty palette. No, another Mood Beauty palette, but yeah, Mood Beauty. I put the yellow eyeshadow, you can see underneath her eyes. Then I put some bottom lashes from Wink Lashes. This was my favorite look. Like, I was so in love with the look. Like, everything just came together perfectly. And for the final look, I used MAC Lippy in Feel So Grand. Everybody was going crazy for this look. So that's the end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to leave everybody's details in the description box down below. The model, the hairstylist, the photographer. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Bye.